Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Adam was just letting us know that
He just pissed.
he pissed his pants.
I peed my pants. I have a sensory return to
Again.
my youth when I'm here.
Yeah. That sucks, dude. What do you think it was?
I remember this time that my dad watched me get beat up by girls at the swimming pool.
Nice. Did that really happen?
It did happen once, yeah. We used to live in an apartment complex. We lived in an apartment complex and they had a pool there and a bunch of,
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't want to make a class judgment, but white trash girls were throwing me in the pool.
Damn, dude.
And he was just sitting there watching it.
I missed this story. So this was 2 weeks ago, and a bunch of 6-year-olds.
No.
Yeah, the whole family went to the pool to blow off some steam.
They were like seniors in high school, and I was like in 6th grade. But yes, I was being bullied by women.
Actually, what happened is this happened last week, and they were 4 years old.
No, this didn't happen last week. There's a shutdown order. We wouldn't be at the pool. We're responsible citizens.
Yeah, but they have testing.
Damn, you're wearing a shirt?
Yeah, dude, I had to go
I'm wearing a
today.
shirt. I only literally I brought like 3 shirts because I thought I was going to be here for a week.
Why would he be asking you that question, Adam?
What?
Why would he be
wearing
asking
a shirt?
you that question?
I thought Nick meant I'm wearing a collared shirt.
Yes. I've been shirtless every time we've done this for the last...
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm self-centered.
You're just on edge because we've exposed the fact that you were recently beat up by children and you called them white trash.
It wasn't recent. It was when I was a kid. I think at that point we were probably also in that socioeconomic bracket, but whatever.
I keep forgetting to refill my pipe before we start this shit.
Dude,
I'm annoyed.
You got the pipe. I got the green juice going.
Yeah,
I got
a green pipe.
Mm-hmm.
It is a really nice color, green. That's my favorite color.
Yeah,
dark.
This is
green.
nice. This is why I started smoking a pipe again because I saw this pipe and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta have that."
That's a good pipe.
Hunter green.
I love you. Anybody that's never been to a tobacconist, go there because it's like a style of customer service that hasn't existed for like 100 years.
Yes, a guy in a fucking.
It's a guy in a suit
and a hat though. Also,
that just can't wait to make you a gentleman. You know, like what Stanley Tucci does as a gay man for women.
Yes,
these guys are like, you know, they're all Andres, but not a hint of like, you know, trying. None of that. Like
they're neutered sexually.
They're not trying to make you cool. They're trying to make you a gentleman.
A gentleman, and there's
they're classic men, Jidenna style.
They're kind of Jidenna style, but there's no flourish to it. You know, I mean, it's like
absolutely not.
It's kind of
swagless.
Yeah, they're like Albert, I guess, like fucking, you know, like
Albert who?
Can we have you pick out a pipe, Master Wayne? Alfred. Whatever.
Oh, Alfred.
Yeah.
Yes, they're there to serve.
Yeah, and they're so excited that somebody wants to get into pipes. You know, because it's like,
if you're under 60 years old and you go in there, dude, they're fucking thrilled.
Yeah, I went in there one time and there was a guy, or well, it was this time to get this thing. There was a guy just staring at the window, complaining about immigrants, smoking a cigar.
Oh yeah, those are places. That's the kind of place you're getting there.
Mm-hmm. It's a safe space. Have you been I watched. There's like a bunch of cigar lounges in Bed-Stuy, and I didn't. I tried to watch it.
There's one of them.
There's one on
Diamond
Tompkins.
Yeah, it's on Tompkins. Yeah,
I went there once to watch a Sunday night football game because I didn't have TV, and it was pretty fun hanging out with those guys. They had some good opinions.
Yeah, I'm sure they appreciate you being there too.
Yeah,
they seem
taking pictures of them.
I didn't take pictures.
Your flash kept going. I
respected the space.
You're like, whoops.
Nick literally looks like that cartoon.
Joshua and Benjamin.
He looks like that cartoon.
Joshua and Benjamin. You have
especially with the beard.
You have to see these. I saw the other day.
No,
trying to enjoy their life. I saw a bunch of.
I was with 2 non-Jews, one of whom was actually black, but
wow,
actually
now you're counting.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was.
Now you have a quota.
No, I was. You know, it's not my space.
Mm-hmm.
It still tastes.
I got you. I got you, brother.
It still tastes nice, even though there's no. You know, I can't get any.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I should start smoking cigars, dude.
Dude, you should get it in a pipe. I'm telling you, it's different. It's a much different taste. It's a lot nicer, yeah.
I might, dude, because I haven't smoked weed and I'm getting fucking bored. I want to start doing drugs. I haven't drank. I haven't smoked weed.
I tried doing weed on 420, and I can't handle it anymore. It's pathetic.
Yeah, you're just
It's
getting
pathetic.
high. Getting high.
No,
in the
I had
pad.
an edible at night, and then I was just alone in bed, being like, "Everyone in your life hates you.
Yep.
You're a terrible person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Damn.
you'll never see your friends again."
It opens
that-
your
that kind
mind
of
to the
thing.
truth.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
lies detected.
Open my third eye.
You see God's truth.
Yeah, I gotta stay
smoked weed
sober
and God
and-
spoke to me. How come no
Yeah.
one ever says that with the bad trips?
That's
You know,
true.
They're
You're
like,
right.
oh yeah, I had a great trip. I met God. It's like, yeah, I had a really bad one. I met God, and he confirmed that I'm just a fucking narcissist doing drugs. Well,
I'm a
like,
piece of shit. No one will love me.
having-
My dick is
right,
small.
having early teenage experiences with drugs up until age 40.
I used to be so good at weed, man.
Yeah.
I really, back in my day, I used to be great at it.
There's
But I
just
completely lost it.
yeah. I can't. I think I don't know. If I start smoking weed, it's really game over because I'm barely doing anything right now anyway. If I smoke weed, it's just gonna be like just watching 4
I
movies a
tried
day.
a couple months ago. I tried to get back into it, and I bought a bong at Chelsea Market.
Salute for
I bought,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I bought a bong, but it's just I can't. It's just I get too faded, man. I can't do it.
That's a weird Chelsea Market purchase.
I know. I thought it was funny that they had a bong store.
Chelsea
but
Market's,
it's like,
Chelsea Market's where you go to get like a fuck Trump bamboo steamer.
Yes, it is.
yes, or to have a meeting at Google,
Right.
in the cafeteria.
A Nancy Pelosi oven mitt for a baby.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
Really more, you go to Chelsea Market, you can get that.
My friend was telling me in DC, the foodie was telling me a couple months ago when he had a kid. They have a baby store in DC that's just like she persisted onesies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean,
like,
DC's
nasty
the
woman.
absolute fucking worst for that.
Dude, absolute worst.
Have you been to
Yeah.
DC since Trump won? Walking around,
Yeah, I think
it's. I mean, that city was already like pushing it, and now it's like fucking completely over the edge.
When I saw
yeah.
the DTLR became a Soul Cycle, that was that was pretty
U Street took a big hit that day, brother.
Yeah,
dude.
I remember
Damn.
there was some store like one of those like apothecary fucking mason jar light bulb stores in
Yeah.
in Petworth, and this was already I don't know what 8 years.
Yeah, that
ago.
must have been 2012.
Yeah,
They
and,
got in
20
early
and they had stuff
with their Edison bulb.
Yeah, they had stuff that like shirts like for babies that say "I am Petworth."
Oh my
Just,
god.
like literally, that you are older than the gentrification in this fucking neighborhood.
I am the child of my grandfather did buy my dad a house
Yeah.
in a neighborhood that
Yeah.
black people used to live in up until 10 years ago.
You can still smell the exhaust fumes from the U-Haul from the black family that had to move to PG County. It could not be any less you stupid fucking baby. I would love to just tell that baby,
fuck that baby up.
give that
dude.
baby my a piece
Some
of,
Yeah.
peace in your
a
mind.
piece of my
You're
mind.
ignoring its dad. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Fuck
Who the
the baby.
fuck do you think you
How
are?
dare you?
The
Yeah,
guy's like, fuck off. He's like, I'm not. This is not between. This is between me and the baby.
sir, shut your fucking mouth. You put the shirt on him because you wanted him to experience this.
Fuck. That baby's not even gonna live to see Pet. Like, he's not gonna remember Petworth. That baby's parents are moving out and renting that to fucking losers, and then going to fucking, I don't know, back to fucking Alexandria.
Chevy Chase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
You ever-
I was in DC somewhat recently. I'm trying to. There was a handful of like really obnoxious things that I heard and saw,
Mm-hmm.
and it was too much. It was overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like I
can't-
walked past
yeah.
a group of people, and they were saying something about there was like it's the opening was there was a yoga instructor, and they were like doing something about not assuming people's pronouns and how it was really cool. Actually, I just like there was all of these things that were
And
just,
then they're
they were
just going to
self-parody.
do PR for fucking a missile company.
Right,
Like
exactly.
they
Yeah.
work. They're
Do the
lobbyists.
Twitter
Yeah.
account for fucking
Yeah.
They're just
to post like how like fucking their gender. Yeah, they're like they accept all different genders.
Missiles
Oh,
are
me?
actually
I work.
they-
I work
Raytheon.
for a nonprofit that accuses victims of sexual assault of being Russian bots. That's what our company does. Yeah, we look
Goddamn,
for-
DC sucks so
Right.
much cock.
No, I wish there's like fuck Trump stickers everywhere and fucking like just imagine like you're doing micro Banksy graffiti in 2020.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
They just found out about Banksy. Those
Dude,
people love Banksy, dude.
Yeah.
I saw a really good T-shirt last time I was there, which it was like Rosie the Riveter looking ass bitch wearing a any responsible adult 2020 shirt. Just like brutal.
They are definitely if Hillary won, we'd be a brunch ass motherfucker. That's the most. If Hillary won, we'd be a brunch right now ass town.
That's a
in the
crying at
whole
the
world.
Javits Center type bit.
The whole city right now is on one group Zoom meeting having brunch and looking out their window or looking for neighbors to call the police on for not fucking social distancing. They all cannot wait to send somebody to jail for not social distancing.
It's a golden age for snitching these days.
It must be nice, Adam. Do you feel good about that?
No, I haven't snitched once. I've been doing my part.
I like that all it took was a virus to get like anybody even remotely to the left of center to be against the idea of like freedom in its entirety. Like anything revolving like people are like, we want liberty, and people are like, why are you racist? It's just the entire concept is just gone. And that you should be calling the police on people. Nobody's even like, I mean, there's people that understand instinctually that it's wrong, but they're not saying anything.
Yeah.
You know, whereas de Blasio can be like, you should call the police on people violating. If children are not social distancing, you should call the police on them. And and now reasonable people are in a position where they have to be like, well, he's wrong, but you know, you should call the police on those children.
Yeah, you can't be fucking snitching, man. It stopped snitching Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? That's
I would
me.
never talk to the police.
Never, dude. Absolutely.
I never have.
Have you never? Have you ever had a conversation with a police officer?
Well, when I got punched in the face that one time,
You spit in his face. You were like, "Fuck you, pig."
No, it was by a crackhead. But yeah, I just told them, I was like, there's someone punching people in the face around here.
No, that's what you said to the cop who tried to help you. Fuck you, pig.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never tell on a fellow brother of Brooklyn, on a fellow brother of Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way, officer.
Have you ever heard of the notorious B.I.G. officer?
Live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the livest one. Dude, I really wanted to get Nick and I those alternate Nets jerseys this year that said Bed-Stuy on them.
You absolutely should.
That'd be so funny, just walking to the bodega wearing
Yeah. Just like a $200 authentic jersey.
Yeah, it's like probably $250. I just get a 4XL, just a dress.
Black History Month henna tattooed on my face. Just going, hey, what's up?
Just
do you have any
wishing everyone a happy Black History?
Let me get this 40 ounce of St. Ides. And do you have any kente cloth do rags? Yeah, I know it's March, but I'm trying to keep the party going. The after party.
March is the after party to Black History Month.
Yeah,
baby.
let me get a chopped cheese and a kente cloth do rag, baby.
March is the hotel lobby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I stayed here throughout the coronavirus, so I'm allowed to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't leave. I earned my stripes.
Mm-hmm. I moved in right before and I stayed throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's people that's going to be buying up fucking parts of Brooklyn or some shit because of this shit?
I wonder if there's going to be like I think probably the real estate dip was like a couple weeks ago to get in there. You could have gotten something cheap. But there's always like foreign money coming in.
But what about all the like fucking mom and pop stores that are going to close?
That was already happening. I mean, half the bodegas are now that like natural grocer bullshit. I mean,
that's true.
Most of them.
But is that a chain or just a market?
You know what this means that I didn't think about? Sweets for the Sweeties is fucking closed, boys.
You know what's a cool
Oh,
thing
no.
that's
We never got to go to
Never
Sweets
got
for
to go to Sweets
Sweeties.
for the Sweeties.
And we never got to have a malt to share a malt at Sweets for
a
Sweeties.
cool thing that they do in New York is like, you know, all those Kennedy Fried Chicken places.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, it's like pretty close to being like a trademark violation of Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But the intellectual property of Kennedy Fried Chicken isn't enforced internally. So it's like this, any black person can just open a business called Kennedy Fried Chicken.
That rocks. That's
Yeah,
awesome
it's
because
not-
there was a Kennedy Fried Chicken in East Baltimore
Yeah.
that I thought was a chain, but the menu is completely different from
They're all
anything I've
different.
seen
It's just
here.
a name any of them can use. And there's one that changed its name to Obama Fried Chicken, and I think it's still Obama Fried Chicken.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! I can't wait for Adam to a guy in like a Bed-Stuy jersey to be like, oh, why don't you just call it War Criminal Fried Chicken?
Yes.
Just showing up
Thank
and be
you.
like,
Thank you. Do you know how many people were killed at weddings
Mm-hmm.
by drones, sir? Have you no
just
honor?
the Yemeni guy does not give a fuck at all.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's like no standardized menu, and also what they have on the menus is like pizza,
Yeah.
fucking fried chicken, subs, ice cream for some
Chinese
it's awesome,
food.
dude. Yeah, some have egg rolls and lo mein. It rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently there's a good one that's like halal that's very good.
The
I
one
think by where Nick lives.
the one on fucking in Baltimore was awesome. They had awesome chicken boxes. I'm nostalgic for it.
I'm so hungry, dude. I was
Yeah,
been
you
eating
still on that
Are you
diet?
still on a
fucking
diet?
bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, well, oh yeah, I went ground turkey because I gotta eat nothing but like lean protein. Ground turkey.
It was
99% lean. Makes
Ooh.
me want
I made
Like
a
Adam's
bolognese.
dick.
hacking peanuts. It's awful.
I made a bolognese a couple of days ago with ground turkey. It tasted very good.
Yeah, but you probably use like the regular ground turkey that has like that's what like 93% lean or
Oh
something.
yeah,
I don't know,
something like
Even
whatever they had
that,
at
even that
Costco.
little bit of fat like makes a world of difference.
Plus all the sauce, you probably put olive oil
Yeah,
in
you
there.
put a bunch of shit in there.
I just used Rayo's.
In fact, the best shit
Mm.
for like making breakfast sausages is like a fatty ground turkey. When I used to make like breakfast patties, I preferred that over
Mm.
pork.
Really?
Yeah, and it's easy.
Huh.
It's just a little like what rosemary, fucking black pepper, maybe a little bit of sage. you
Yeah.
know?
Mm.
Yeah, red pepper.
Is any ground turkey fatty though, or are you talking like the 90-10 shit?
I got the shit that's fucking like 90-10. I'm talking like I have 99% fat free ground
Where the fuck do you even buy that?
at the grocery store that just opened up.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to get some fucking psyllium husk because I'm shitting like once a week now, and it like destroys the toilet every time.
What are we talking? Just a big fat lump of shit?
Well, it's just like dense, and then the toilet won't flush.
Bro, let me tell you, the shits are flowing in this apartment.
Yeah, I wish.
The
I mean,
shits are flowing like a faucet.
I ate nothing but fucking peppers as like a meal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to like I'm gonna get all my fiber in and
Yeah.
force something through here. Nothing.
Like
Smoothies,
bell
brother.
peppers?
That's why I'm drinking these smoothies.
Yeah, the smoothies.
This shit, ooh, maron. Moves right
the
through.
problem with smoothies is like, you know, you have them like then you just blew a whole meal on like a drink.
No, dude, you like this shit
But
is
you're-
literally
you're
one
not-
bag of spinach.
I know, but you're not on like a calorie deficit. So like
Motherfucker, I'm saying this much spinach is like 70 calories. Or
so you got nothing in there but fucking spinach?
I have like some frozen berries and literally water.
Yeah, but the berries shit. I mean, that's a little bit more. I mean, I'd say you put an apple
good
in there,
for you.
some apple juice or something to fucking sweeten it up. But just trying to go like green smoothie that's like fucking
Oh.
kale and nothing.
It tastes like shit.
It's
but
disgusting.
It's the only healthy thing I eat.
Yeah.
You know, my whole life.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the only thing keeping my system flowing during this pandemic is I have one of these disgusting green smoothies every day, and I shit out I also made some fucking burger. Yesterday was burger night,
yeah.
as requested by my roommates, and I got in the kitchen and I chefed it up.
I got to figure out a way to get through the rest of these fucking Kirkland burger patties because those are real fatty. And I plug.
We have
I-
those in my house right
I
now.
plug them in, and it's like they're too. I can't use them. I have to like.
You could fucking break them up with turkey.
Nah, what I'm doing is I eat the whole thing because they're frozen. So I eat the whole thing,
Oh yeah.
and then I just subtract that fat from the next meal. you know, just to get through it. But
I see you, brother.
yeah,
I would want some Kirkland. Yeah, what I did was get a mix.
More fiber. Maybe I could just be drinking more water too. But I mean, I'm like not shitting, no energy. Sucks. Getting lean,
bro.
Getting lean for sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're gonna come out of this like a little butterfly, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like a sexy little butterfly.
Well, this will probably go on for another 18 months, so I'll probably weigh 10 pounds when it ends.
You're gonna be the machinist.
Yeah.
But your cock will look huge. That's what I hear. Your dick looks awesome.
Oh, really?
You lose weight.
Where have I heard this before?
We talked about this.
Are you serious? I thought you were saying that as a joke. This has come up literally.
No.
It's come up like 5 times in the last 3 months.
Bro, I don't remember anything we talk about ever on this fucking show.
Yeah, me neither.
It feels like we just have a conversation. I don't log our conversations in my head.
Someone is.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I can't even play Doom Eternal anymore. I'm just like, I just stare at the
too
fucking
low
wall.
energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been getting kind of muscular.
No, you haven't.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
What kind of?
You're so full of yourself.
I'm too humble. I'm too humble.
You do 2 push-ups and you're like, I look good or whatever.
No, that's not true. I've been doing burpees and pull-ups.
Once a year, you'll pretend like
and
you're
crunches.
going to the gym, and then just lie about what you can bench.
No,
press.
I've been
and
doing
then
it every
still
day
it's a
since I've been
pathetic number. It's always like, yeah, I'm benching like 145
No,
pounds.
don't bring it up. Don't bring that up, Nick.
What a 12-year-old girl should be able to.
There's a picture that Nick has on his phone that he uses as.
I haven't brought it.
That
up.
is one of
You're
the most
bringing it up.
unflattering pictures I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's pretty embarrassing.
I gasped when I saw how much of a bitch you looked like.
Anytime,
Because I was mad. I didn't want you to look like that.
Anytime we're arguing, things get too hot. Nick can just
It's
reply
not
with
arguing.
this picture.
It's about the gym. Like, I've only dropped that on you when you specifically try to like make fun of me for
It's
going to
true.
the gym. And it's
No,
like,
I didn't make.
You
fun.
go to the
I've
gym
never
too.
Made fun of you.
You're bad at it. You're bad at the gym.
God damn.
We have the same
No.
goals. You just suck dick
All right.
at it. It'd be like if I
It's
was like,
horrible,
oh, I'm gonna
dude.
go, you know, I don't know, the racetrack or something. Like, oh, with your car, and then I post pictures of you crying at like a go-kart course. It's like, oh, remember that?
Yeah.
You were
It's-
all remember
it's
remember when you
embarrassing.
said I'm getting really into racing, and then you cried because 4-year-old
The way-
girls beat you up.
The
at a
shape
go-kart?
your body is
I shouldn't have said
like
that. I'm
one
getting
of the most
muscular.
ridiculous
I
things
take
I've
it
ever
back.
seen.
I take it back.
I just have never seen someone struggle with that little weight.
Mhm.
And it makes you look
I thought
worse.
it's-
Your body doesn't even look bad normally. It makes you look truly like like an emaciated woman.
I was not struggling. I was doing just the bar for form before I put weights on. But it does look like I'm bench pressing just the bar.
But
I think I put weights on it.
but your form is terrible.
Yes, the form is what's horrible.
The
Yeah.
form was bad. The form was bad. I'll tell
And you look
it
like
looks like you're doing the
you
thing
look
that
you look
fucking.
aggrieved.
It looks like you're doing a Joaquin Phoenix make your body look shitty and fucked up in the Joker.
Yeah,
type
like the
of thing.
Joker.
Yeah.
It's like that
Yeah.
thing that he does.
That's-
That's how you look.
He's really good when he does that. It's very
Yeah.
talented.
And
You know,
even
he
that
just
looks stronger.
he just looks like that. You watch the
Is that what
Masters.
his body actually
his
is?
posture's all fucked up in the Master too. And I know he's supposed to be playing a crazy guy, but it's like I don't think.
Well, he's supposed to. In the Master, I think he's a guy who got like shell shocked from the war. So I think it's supposed to look like he was injured or something.
Has he ever been jacked in a movie?
no,
That would be cool.
I don't think.
Have you
so.
seen the movie
I mean,
where
maybe,
he-
maybe
where he
Gladiator?
kills
'Cause
a bunch?
everybody's got to have like, you know, you wear the little outfit
Yeah,
It was crazy.
I guess
Have
it's
you seen-
semi.
in Rome,
Jacked.
or not Rome, in 300, where everyone had to be jacked. Like even the character that's
Yeah.
like the mailman,
Yeah.
the guy that's
Even
just,
the guy.
that's back in Sparta, who like is just, you know, he hangs out at the bar. He's like, "What? Were we
Oh,
at
yeah.
like a war or something?" And he's just got like a 6-pack. He's like, "Oh yeah, I don't know about that." I
Dude,
work
even
at,
the fucked up, like, retarded guy that snitches on them has, like, abs underneath his fucked up, like,
yeah,
he's like a strong, but, like, it's weird, dude.
yeah.
Ephialtes. The name for a nightmare is named after that guy's name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come out of this looking like Leonidas, though.
No.
For real, though.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Leo needs dick. Leo nice.
Leo nice.
Yeah.
Dick.
You're not Leo nice dick. I'm Leo nice dick.
Can I
You're
be
Leo needs dick.
Can I be Leo Negro DiCaprio?
No.
Why not?
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I was doing a song the other day. Can I do it?
What's that?
You can tell me.
Nah,
if you
Nick
like
seems
it.
like he's enjoying the Leo Negro DiCaprio.
No,
Well,
it's
it
all
reminded me
right.
of the
No,
song.
go ahead, do the song.
It's
Is he Nick? Would he
Black-
do some kind of famous lines from his movies
Yeah,
in some way? Would you say?
I mean, naturally, that's where that would go.
okay. So no, I want to hear that. It's better than the song.
Naturally, you would say the thing and then walk the bit out to its natural
Yep.
conclusion. But what's the song? Go ahead. Hey, we got
it's not.
we got another 35
Okay.
minutes here.
All right. It's a black guy singing in the dead of night. That's
That's
just
awesome,
kept
man.
saying that.
That's
It's
really
a
good.
Go on.
black bird. It's
Yeah.
a black guy singing.
Wow, that's even better than we
that's all.
used
Yeah, that's much better than Blackbird sucking on my dick. I'm gay,
to.
which was
Well, I just thought it's funny if the
Black bird
Beatles
sucking
sang
on
that
my
about
dick,
a black guy singing.
Why couldn't it be black guy sucking on my dick? I'm gay.
Mhm.
Think about that, Adam. Think about
I
adding
don't
a
know,
new
that has-
twist to an old familiar.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess we can change it to black guys sucking on my dick. I'm gay.
There you go. Sing it. Sing it with conviction.
Black guys sucking on my dick. I'm gay.
You think it would be ethically
That's
wrong
not bad.
for me to go ride the East River ferry right now for no reason?
Is it going?
Yeah, and they're tearing
The ferry's still
they're
going.
tearing it up.
They're tearing it up on the river.
Really?
Hmm
No
No one's on there though, because it's like
I love
I
taking
know
that ferry.
that's literally what I ripped Ian for, but this
Yes.
time it's about something I enjoy and not riding a bicycle around.
taking that ferry is it's like a nice mini cruise in the middle of your day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you get to go. It's very pleasant.
Mhm.
I would
Would you
not.
pick it up at Brooklyn Heights?
What?
Would you pick it up at Brooklyn Heights?
Yeah,
Or
Dumbo.
Williamsburg.
Dumbo, I guess, is the big one.
Dumbo, yeah. Yeah.
I would. I don't know, man. That's a whole thing. It's a whole adventure.
That's a nice date.
Yeah.
You walk around Brooklyn Bridge Park, then you take the ferry. It's a
Nice.
classic
Economic.
New York City date.
Economical as well.
What's that?
The ferry's free.
The ferry's I think it's $275.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I spend on a bitch, dude.
You'll open up the coffers for some.
I'll
pussy?
open up the wallet for a bitch, $550 for a nice
$550.
little boat ride for the two of us.
Yep. That's just one way, though.
Yep. That is true. If I was cheap, I'd take the Staten Island ferry, which is free.
Damn, dude. The fucking ferry. The Ferradooch.
Who you calling a ferry?
I'm gay.
Black guy sucking on that.
Black boy sucking on my dick. I'm gay. You know? And honestly, that's a beautiful portrayal of interracial, of modern love. Why do you jewel off cam, Adam?
I feel like embarrassed of what it looks like.
Yeah.
I think it probably looks kind of lame.
Yes, it does. But
I'm trying to protect my image.
warts
which
and
is,
all.
At this point, my image is
That's all you have
completely
left.
unvarnished.
Varnish.
Or what's the word?
I don't
Who
know.
cares? I'm never leaving my house again.
What's the deal with
Never seeing each other.
So Kim Jong Un is not gonna die, but they were saying he was.
They were saying he's brain dead, I thought.
What happened there? He's not, right?
Yeah, now
apparently people lie about
now
it.
they've got something in common with our freaking leader. You know?
Thank you.
You ever see the way Tom does that kind of like this like chicken
Yes.
move?
Yeah.
You know?
When he's got a real good one.
Yeah.
When he's got a real good one, he wants to punctuate.
Yeah, it was
He's vibrating from the energy.
He's just charging up, baby. He's just going Super Saiyan.
yeah. Brain dead. I love when he goes like a little bit too far. You know?
Oh, it's always the best.
Yeah.
Just
It
dipping
always
his
goes
toes
like
into-
morbid. It's always about how he wants someone to die.
Yeah, like when he said that he wanted Stop to die.
Oh yeah, that's so mean.
Yeah,
That was
funny.
awesome,
And then you
honestly.
told on him.
No, I didn't.
I didn't tell on him. I made a joke about how he shouldn't be harassing this day and
You
age.
you started a mass report campaign against him.
Yeah, I said we need. I had sent it to some of the women from the Me Too
nobody's
movement. I
snitching,
said Alyssa
everyone.
Milano reposted it. Said we need to ban Tom.
I respect anyone that wishes me death.
Well, I'll tell you.
So Tom can stay.
I was trying to stand up for Stop.
I'll tell you what.
And I appreciate that.
If you
but
like
no
the Me
snitching.
Too movement, you'll love BlueChew.com.
Hell yeah, that's right.
I think that's what it says here.
Yeah.
Because
that's the
none of-
copy.
If you
There's never been anything bad that's happened.
if you
after.
like sex, you'll love BlueChew.com.
It's good with the pipe to emphasize the point.
Yeah. Because I've destroyed my circulation by just smoking a pipe all day long. I now need penis enhancement pills for the bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
Papito.
bedroom, but you can take them. It says enhancement for the bedroom, but you can take this shit in your car.
You can, yeah.
Get, maybe
In a bar bathroom when you're unexpectedly about to get pussy.
yeah.
You're nervous because you're like, shit, is the pill gonna kick in on time?
You gotta
See,
take.
that's
Take
the
it in
move.
bar.
You can
and
get-
you spend the whole Uber ride kind of stroking your cock a little bit to see if it's working.
When you're driving your girlfriend's dad's car around, you're gonna need some BlueChew.com to get your penis on. When you're picking up your girlfriend from high school in her dad's car,
hmm
BlueChew.com, you get the first chewables with the same active ingredients, sildenafil or tadalafil.
Tadalafil.
Same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis.
Chalice.
I love that they put that on Italians, the Viagra
Italics?
and Cialis. No,
You
no.
say on Italian?
On Italian, it's like I use been in the Viagra and a Cialis.
You're right. They do sound pretty Italian. 'cause
They do
who
sound Italian.
Wants their dick harder than an Italian?
Yeah, I mean they both sound like they would be Hondais if they weren't dick pills.
That's true.
Yeah,
The Hyundai Viagra.
yeah.
They both sound like great car models.
BlueChew.com affiliated physicians will work with you to find the dosage and active ingredient that's best for you.
Yeah. How fucked up is your cock?
Which did that happen? I mean, I guess I didn't ever give them feedback. I kind of
I
just.
think
took
we were grandfathered in during the Wild West days
Yeah.
where you just fucking clicked a button and a bunch of dick pills came into your fucking
Hell yeah.
the halcyon days of Blue.
Yeah, I came in later, but thank God I did.
Chewables can work faster. The chewables from Blue Chew can be taken on a full or empty stomach. The online physician consult is free, so it's cheaper than the other two.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Much cheaper.
I just panicked because I thought it was May for a second, but it's April still.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is.
And it only takes a few minutes to connect
Wait,
with
is
a
it May?
BlueChew.com affiliated physician, and if you qualify, you get prescribed online quickly. No in-person doctor visit, no awkward conversation, no waiting in line at a pharmacy. It ships directly to your door in discreet packaging. The chewables from BlueChew.com are made in the USA. They give you confidence in bed. Chew it and do it, whatever. Here's the deal for you guys. Dude, reading sucks now. I fucking hate
Oh
it.
yeah.
I can't.
Dude, every night I read for I'm gonna read, and I read for 4 minutes and I go to sleep.
Nothing. 2
My
pages.
brain hurts every time I read.
Blue Chew gives you confidence in bed every time. So here's the deal for you guys. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first order free when you use promo code CUMTOWN. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BLUEChew.com, promo code CUMTOWN. But here's the thing.
And look,
They said,
we're not just ad men, we're customers.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I got
Okay?
that shit
So
in,
you gotta know that.
in the bathroom. But Dr. Fauci, yeah, who has been 100% correct on this thing the whole time, has said that it is okay to get pussy. He said,
Wait, for real?
yeah, I second and third hand, I think I heard him say that.
Is that serious?
Yeah.
Well, they said be careful with ass eating.
Yeah, they were like, no, that was the New York thing. But they said, like, look, I know people. You know, it's got to suck to be somebody that wasn't fucking at all. And then quarantine
Yes.
started and it was like 3 days. And people are like, oh my God, I haven't fucked at all. And to be the guy that's like, yeah, that's a long time.
That stinks.
That sounds like a long.
I'm personally going crazy over here.
yeah, I don't even know. I mean, it's like, I guess I'll just play video games for a decade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
I'm just gonna stay here with my parents.
Yeah, they said you can fuck. So if you're not, you should go to Blue Chew, order some. And also, too, if you get the prescription now, you're stocking up. And then when the
Dude.
quarantine ends, Guess who? You can take 2-3 pills at a time.
I can't wait. My cock is gonna get so
Yeah,
hard.
just
Look who's
rockstar car wash your way through the fucking unemployment line. You know,
uh-huh.
just going, "Hey, how you doing, ladies? You ever hear of an erection?"
You just take a dick pill in front of a woman you're trying to fuck.
Yeah.
You just met.
Mhm.
Hey, listen, bitch.
We'll need this for later, bitch.
Whoa, me too. What is this? 2016? It's the apocalypse. Why don't you come suck my cock? I paid for the pills.
Haven't you heard, bitch? Me Too's old news. Joey Biden's the Democratic nominee.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting pussy anyway they want it.
Yeah. Come here. Let me smell you, you dumb bitch. Dude, that tweet from the New York Times, it was like,
Oh my god, dude.
like, we
No
found
history
no
of
evidence that he did anything other than fucking what people said he
Touching,
did.
sniffing. Other than the well sourced.
I didn't see it. What is
multiple
it?
accounts of people of him touching.
Well, how about you don't worry about it? You know, next time you have
Yeah.
one of these I didn't see it thoughts,
Okay.
you just go, yeah, totally.
I'll just
Because what would have happened if
next
you
time.
did see it? You would have said something cool about it.
Probably, maybe.
would've had it-
There's a chance I would have.
You would have said something.
Yeah, I would have come in with a cool take.
Hey, I'm just kidding. BlueChew.com, promo code CUMTOWN,
Promo code Joe Biden.
promo code Joe Biden.
Fuck, dude.
I'd like to slip him a couple of Blue Chews.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He
Just-
seems like even if he's senile, he seems virile still.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. Imagine him with cock pills.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What kind of fucking hijinks he would get up to? What kind of 80s style senator type behavior he would get up to?
Some like teen sex comedy style shit.
Porky's.
Dude, I
Drilling
would
holes
love to
in
see
the
Biden,
girls' locker
like-
room wall.
Would it be worth it to rewatch Porky's this afternoon? There's all this shit
Yeah.
that I want to do.
I don't know if it's
that I
good.
remember that I think like, oh, that would be fun. And what I'm just remembering is when I enjoyed weed as a teenager.
Mhm.
Yes, 100%.
You do get to see what's her name, Kim Cattrall's Hooters.
If I were to smoke weed now, I would stare at the fucking wall and do nothing.
What I've been doing
You know
is
what I would do is I would justify having one serving of seaweed snacks and then end up eating like 15 packages of them.
That's true. That
That's-
would
yeah.
absolutely
I'd be like,
happen.
it does. It's fine. It's seaweed. I would completely blow my diet, but then on bullshit.
Oh, not even anything you're
Not
enjoying.
something I enjoy.
Yes.
I would
Not
eat,
even
I would
something
eat
tasty,
fucking
yeah.
like 9 bags of rice cakes.
Yes, dude, horrible. Just not really, just sort of slightly wincing every time. You're
Yeah.
like, "Ugh."
Dude, I do
That's
that.
all you got.
Exactly. When you have like compulsive behavior and like you start going off the rails with something, you're like, fuck it. I don't care. Fuck it. Let it go.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
dude.
like, no matter what, you just can't stop.
Oh, I had a nice little run last night, dude. I
Yeah.
was almost home free.
You just know
I'm
you're
like, let me have a little sweet on the way out. But we didn't have any dessert.
yeah.
I was just fucking eating cereals. I was just like
Yeah.
peanut butter in the cereal,
And then
mixing it up.
An entire bag. Dude, I can eat out like I think at one time I ate an entire barrel of those honey braided like twist pretzels
Yeah.
because I was like, I'm gonna let myself have one.
Yep.
And then I had 3 and it was like, well, guess I learned
Three's-
my lesson. So much for trying. Time to sit here and over the course of 2.5 hours eat 15,000 calories worth of
Yes.
worth of
Shit I
pretzels.
barely like.
I mean,
Shit that's barely
I love them. Don't get me wrong.
the
I love 'em.
honey twisted ones.
Yeah.
I've never had those.
They're not barrel eat worthy, brother.
I don't know. I love them. The
They're
honey
too
braided
easy.
twists.
Crunch.
We got different tastes.
That's true.
That's the thing. It's like if you were an alcoholic, you would be one of these like fucking like, you know, like whiskey or scotch tasting kind of guys. You're not like a fucking
Maybe.
30 Coors Light sort of dudes.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, see, these are just they're fine. I'm looking at them. They're good, but they're not.
Oh, you had to pull them up?
I had to pull them up to make sure I had
Yeah.
the right ones.
Jamie, let's get that on the screen. Here.
Dude, can we get that on the screen?
Let me take a look at. Let me remember what these look like.
Just not enough flavoring for me, though.
You know what I like too? First of all,
Mhm.
2 greatest snack brands: Snyder's and Utz.
Utz, I can definitely go with you there.
Yeah.
Utz is good.
I don't know that I can follow you all the way on Snyder.
The Snyder's rectangular box hard sourdough pretzels. The big
Respect on
The
that.
big fuckers. Great.
100%.
Yeah.
You're not going to hear a fucking peep out of me about that.
And also
I just don't see the versatility in the Snyder's brand. But go ahead.
Yeah, they have like pretzel bites that are covered in like some, like honey barbecue.
That
Yeah.
I am so in.
Yes.
And they have a buffalo situation now too.
Yeah.
They had like a weird like onion one
Yeah.
also. Those are unbelievable.
I remember I had a bag of those, and my dumb bitch stepmom, when I was like 15, was trying to tell me that I couldn't eat them in the apartment because she was allergic to onions or something. And I was like, "You're just trying to find any way to just shit on my life."
This is the one thing I'm enjoying, bitch.
The smallest thing away from me, a bag of pretzels I bought at the gas station.
Dusted with something that's probably going to give me fucking testicular cancer.
That's going to make it so I can't have a family of my own. So I will also be relegated to the world of step parenting like you.
Damn, if only you had that to tell her right then, that would have really shut her bitch ass up, dude.
Yeah. But,
fuck.
Whatever.
This would be a bad time to get testicular cancer. Not that there's ever a good time. Yeah. I feel like we don't. I don't know anyone that's had ball cancer.
One of my friends, One Ball Nate.
Yeah, he had it.
Damn, you don't know anyone. It's you know what that means?
They snipped the shit off.
Who?
You know what that means?
Then I'm gonna get it.
You.
Yeah. But I think it's early 20s you get it. It's like the young man's cancer.
Look to your right. If there's no gay guy, it's you.
What do I hear? I think I hear your tiny balls filling with tumors.
They're not. You always.
That's the only thing that might save you is how small your balls are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Not enough surface area for the cancer.
And when they grow, it's too microscopic very noticeable to grow any other cell.
Yeah. I thought I had testicular cancer a couple of years ago, but I'm pretty sure it was coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't your nut keep getting twisted or something?
Me?
Yeah. Me?
No, I had like a cyst on one of my nuts that I thought was a tumor.
Yeah.
And I went to the doctor and they were like, "Yeah, it's just a cyst."
Did they suck it to check?
No, it was a Chinese doctor who just like his equipment was like there was like doctor's office machines just jammed into the room, and then a bucket of Magnum condoms. And he was like, "Okay, pull your pants down and let me take a look." He's like one of those like New York Chinese guys.
Yep.
And he's like, "Okay, yeah, I can definitely feel it. Let me look at me right here. It's a cyst, okay? If it fucking gives you problems in the future, maybe you come back. We'll do ultrasound, but for this, it's a cyst. Don't worry." He's like, "Okay, let me check your prostate real quick."
Just by feeling it around?
Yeah, he was like, "It's fine." Dude, the Chinese rock. If I was that's why it must be okay to because I figure over there you work in a factory for 10 years and you're 27. They're like, "Yeah, you have every type of cancer." But the doctor's probably like, "Hey, sorry, Slick, but hey, don't worry. Fuck it. That's life." And then you're like, "Yeah, I guess that is life."
It is life. You go to the factory.
Yeah, you just be
12 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Just be a Chinese guy. It's amazing they don't have country music.
In China? Yeah, they do. They have their country music is that bing, bong, ding.
Fucked up Chinese guitar.
That
I do know
thing.
that we've talked about.
Yeah.
Because I love talking about that. Bang, bong, ding, ding.
This is going to be the clip that gets us canceled.
What? That's what
this
it sounds
Matt
like.
And Shane. Yeah. No, it definitely sounds like that.
Just a
Chinese
guy named Johnny Cash Only. And he's a Chinese country musician. Yeah. I hurt myself today. What was he doing?
Refusing a black person service.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Rushing him out of his store or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could,
Then instead of pickup trucks, they got rickshaws. That's one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's definitely true.
I'm not too proud to.
That'd be funny if you were a Chinese incel trying to do run people over, but you drive a rickshaw.
Yes, that's true.
Try to do a truck attack with a rickshaw. That was just a funny image.
Mm-hmm.
You would just get hit immediately.
Yeah, you would just.
Yeah.
It sounds bad.
Instead of Garth Brooks, it's Barth. You just swap the letter.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got it.
That one's kind of a connect the dots problem.
Right, it works for Brooks and Dunn also.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess sort of.
Dux and Brun?
Nope, don't.
No, Gooks and
Well,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Johnny Cash Only is good though, man.
No, I keep talking.
Okay, let's
I'll
keep
throw
going.
some more out.
Oh,
Kenny Lodgers?
or
Is
what
the
are we doing now? Are we naming
Chinese
country singers?
country singers?
Yeah, I like the approach of Johnny Cash Only more than just kind of
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like a Chinese.
The
R for
chat
L
the chat's
generation.
got to be going wild right now.
Oh yeah.
Those
They're so mad that they can't.
And
Sorry.
we'll never know, bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're not.
We're not going to see
in
your
the
idea.
crew.
I don't care if you came up with it first.
Um,
We'll arrive on it 5 minutes later and do it wrong. You'll be like, I was the one that said it. That's got to be infuriating.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm.
I sucked my own penis because I'm gay and Chinese. That's kind of the song he would do.
mm.
You'd think there'd be a voice, but no, he sounds just like Johnny Cash.
Mm.
But he lets you know he's Chinese. That's my spin on the whole thing. I suck dick.
What's
I
that bitch's
suck
name?
balls.
The big ass titty?
Huh?
Nothing. What's her name?
Who?
I can't
A
remember
lady
anything
with a
anymore.
big ass a lady with Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't remember her name, and then you also don't have a thing to pair it with.
Well, you got to start with the name.
What the fuck was that?
Well, first you know the name.
Yeah. Give me one of the names so I can not have an idea for it. Yeah. It wasn't like, let me see if this fit. Oh, here it is. It's just the concept.
I'm trying to remember
Mm-hmm.
country people's names, and then you got to build off the name.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got Kenny Lodgers. That's half point.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
All right, judges say no.
What about John Prawn instead of John Prine?
John Prawn.
Because I feel like Chinese people call shrimps prawns more than the average person.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That guy was pretty good. I never knew him at all, and then he died. And his
Very sad, dude.
his shit was popping off. Some good ass songs in there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a weird, fucked up, cheeky face.
Oh, Miso.
Jowly.
It'd be Miso Sally Parton.
Yep.
Miso Solly part.
Yeah.
Damn, Nick. Virtuoso.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Tears in my eyes.
The next one.
Bravo.
Moving on. Moving on to the next one.
So just to reiterate, though, Kim Jong Un is not dead. People are lying.
Yeah, Kim
No.
Jong-un is-
Good.
Thank God he's alive.
Good,
That's
thank
what I
God.
say.
And he's
Him
got
and
a
his
sister
cute-
too, right?
Him and his Animal Crossing looking ass body.
He does look cute.
What is that?
Adorable.
What's an Animal Crossing looking body?
I don't know. I've never
Like a
even
little
played
and
Animal
blocky.
Crossing, but he's, portly, but in a kind of a cute
I
way.
thought they were like little
I assume that's what.
anteaters.
He is
What?
cute.
Anteaters and raccoons and stuff.
I think there's people in it,
I think it's people,
from what I can tell on the screenshot.
but I haven't
people
played
share.
because I'm sure that women have ruined it.
So true.
It's the girl video game of quarantine.
And you won't play it,
I don't have any systems here.
so you're even lower than the girl gamers, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Who you malign, who I don't, by the way. I want to play Animal Crossing, but I can't find one of my Joy-Cons.
It would suck.
Fucking-
It would suck to date one of those female streamers.
What?
Female Twitch streamer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're just coming in the bedroom and she's just showing her breasts to
She's showing her breasts
Your
to all
enemies.
these mouth breathers.
your enemies, your mortal enemies.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to unseat you with every fucking every donation.
Yeah, it
They're
would
giving her coins or something, or I don't even know how it works.
It would suck
Mhm.
to date a woman that publicly sexualizes herself, puts all of her shit on display. For a bunch-
Yeah, I could see how that would be.
that would be
humiliating.
That would be hard.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it would suck to date a dumb bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I found out? Dennis Quaid. Listen, we got some competition. Dennis Quaid has a podcast now.
Oh my god.
What are we gonna do?
Dennis Quaid has a
Why?
I
podcast.
don't know.
It would be better if it was Randy Quaid had a
And
podcast.
it's called. I think it's called the Denisance.
The Dennis. That's a cool name.
That's
That
a
is
cool
a cool
name.
name.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, dude.
That's up there with the Chinese country singers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Who are
What
other-
about
Go ahead. What do you got? No, I mean it. Go ahead. Fuck.
if it was like Waylon and then Chinese Jennings?
I like that. Actually, that's good. That is a good one.
Waylon Chinese.
When you have
Jennings.
a good one, you gotta believe in
Waylon
yourself,
Jennings,
Adam.
but it's like Weilin.
Yeah.
Waylon.
Yeah, Waylon
That's
Jen-
much better.
yeah.
Yeah, that's much.
No, Adam, believe in yourself. Waylon
Thank you.
Chinese Jennings is good.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's worse than if it was Chinese Waylon Jennings.
Mm.
it's got to be
Putting
Waylon
Chinese in the middle
Jennings.
makes it even worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I've been keeping up on what our competition is. Dennis Quaid, the Denisance is a problem, and also listen to this: Michael Imperioli and Steve Sharippa have a fucking Sopranos podcast. Two guys
What?
from the Sopranos have a Sopranos podcast.
Wow, they must have so much access.
Dude, I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Sounds
I
so
haven't
fucking
listened to a
awesome.
podcast since the quarantine, but
Damn, I wish I
I
hadn't
should
have
probably
fucking
check
said
that
that
out.
Chinese country singer thing because now I'm just gonna have those like
yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
boop, boop, just bouncing around in my head all day.
Is that what your brain sounds like?
Yeah, boop, boop, boop,
R2D2 kind of.
yeah. All day.
That sounds calming, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Fuck, I should replay Sonic Adventure 2. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. I wonder how much it costs to have a crazy taxi machine delivered to my apartment. Boop, boop. All day, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting a slice of pussy.
No, sir.
Getting a little peek.
Warm it up.
Getting a taste.
Mm-hmm. Little taste. Hold you over for the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with chopping a bitch's pubic hair off and putting it in her pussy, dipping it, and then saving it for later.
Yeah.
Little slice.
Great Wall Confucius. Great Wall Confucius. Merle Haggard.
Okay.
Great Wall Confucius. That's more of what's going on in my head.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan, Great Wall, Merle Haggard, Tiananmen Square. Tiananmen Square, Merle Haggard. Montgomery
Cultural Revolution, Merle
Gentry,
Haggard.
Trace Adkins. Hong Kong, Trace Adkins. Karate, Kung Fu. Shaolin.
Mm-hmm.
Shaolin Jennings.
Shaolin Jennings.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really good.
Shaolin
Well
Jennings.
done.
There he is. That's good.
That's very good.
Beijing Jennings works a little bit better.
What's
I like Shaolin Jennings.
Lu.
There's got to be a Lou. There's got to be Lou somewhere.
Reed. Luhan.
Lou Reed isn't
I
a
know.
country guy.
Grant,
Lou.
Graham Parsons, Bat Soup,
Mm-hmm.
Bat
Keith Urban.
Parsons,
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban,
Keith me.
Fuck. I don't know that many country guys, man.
It's just funny being completely sad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Chopsticks and Dunn.
Okay.
Okay.
Chopsticks and Dunn.
Brooks and
Yeah.
It's okay. You could do better with Brooks and Dunn, I feel like.
All right, I gotta look up most famous country musicians because that's the real problem.
you need to start with the names. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but you do that on your own. You don't say.
Well, I forgot our name.
Oh, what about Willie Nelson? There's got to be something for Willie. Chili oil Nelson. No.
Oh, like chili oil Nelson.
Mhm.
Dumpling. Zhao Lon Bao.
Yeah. Dumpling, chopsticks, lo mein,
Lo mein. Mao
Reb-
Zedong.
Reba McIntyre.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, instead of Alan Jackson, you could do Alan Bat Soup.
Okay.
Bat.
I guess.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain. Okay, that's something. If he wasn't China, well, there's a Muslim
China-
guys.
Keith or Bamboo.
Yes, thank you. That's good.
Okay. Instead of Shania Twain, it's
Bamboo.
China Twain.
Mhm.
Oh, so just right with China.
Just with China.
Should China Twain?
China Twain.
Yeah, okay.
China. That's good. That would also be an awesome black lady's name, is China.
Mhm.
Shit, China. I went to school with a couple.
Let's see here.
How about instead of Hank Williams, it's just Chink Williams.
I guess, yeah. I guess it fulfills the prompt.
For the assignment, it worked.
Dwight
suppose.
Google.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Instead of Luke Combs, it's just Gook Combs.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no, we got this.
Now we're letting
How about the Dixie Chinks?
Okay.
No,
How about we take it back to the classics and you don't really.
Just for the,
Maybe I put a little bit too much chili oil on this one and overthought
Yeah.
it.
I think probably that's what you did.
Yeah. The Dixie Chinks is probably, that's where that peaks for me.
Yeah, that's probably the best one wordplay wise.
Yeah.
for what the assignment was. It's
Mhm.
very good.
Mm-hmm.
How about Glenn Campbell, Glenn Ross?
That's
Oh.
good.
And it's just.
That's not Chinese, but it's very good.
But he's on tour in China.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And it's
yeah.
Glenn Campbell. And he's forgotten how to play guitar, and the only thing he can remember is Alec Baldwin's monologue. From
So
Glenn
you just sang
Gary.
the monologue.
Yeah, how y'all doing tonight? Put that coffee down, faggot. You just got the guitar. You think coffee's for closers? Yeah, he's just got the guitar.
Oh, he's singing the speech.
Yeah, Glenn,
Yeah, he's singing it. You
Glenn
think
Campbell, Glenn
coffee is-
Ross. He said, "Where am I? China? No, you don't say."
Oh, here's one that's more PG. Kenny Chestnut sauce.
That's good. Kenny Chestnuts.
Kenny
Kenny
Chestnut.
Water Chestnuts.
Yeah, that's
Kenny
I-
Kenny Water Chestnut.
Yeah, I thought about that one earlier, but it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
That shit don't work, pal. The Glenn Campbell peppers. They use that.
They don't really use bell peppers in their
Yeah,
cooking.
sometimes.
Dude, look at this.
Yeah, in a Kung Pao chicken, there's bell pepper
I don't know.
and peanut.
Peanut, yeah, for sure. But that's also more Thai, I would say.
Damn, there are so many
Right.
shitty country musicians.
Johnny Cashew chicken.
Here's-
But you already said
what the
Johnny
fuck is
Cashew,
this?
didn't we?
The Florida Georgia line? Do you know this?
Oh yeah, dude, I know them.
This is awful.
They have a song called "Cruise." It's kind of a slapper, if you
Yeah,
ask me. Yeah,
their songs they
I don't know
covered.
about that.
That so
it's about going to men's restrooms.
Really?
No,
Oh, that would be funny.
No.
Some country song about that would be awesome.
The Florida Georgia line is a very bad name for a music artist.
Well, that's where they are, dude.
They're a North Panhandle, Florida.
They're a panhandle situation. Is that the Panhandle?
Florida Georgia line. I'm assuming it's the border between those two states.
Oh fuck! No, isn't the Panhandle Alabama and Florida?
How about instead of Chris
Maybe
Christopherson,
both.
it's boys pissed offerson.
All right, yeah, I like that one.
Does that work?
That one's really good. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Boys piss offerson.
How about just
Wow.
like one of those rap rock country groups called Panda Express?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That one works.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Panda. There's some Panda fucked.
How about instead of
There
Dwight
you go.
Yoakam, it's Drink Yoakam? You know,
Drink your yo come.
Yeah.
Yo, come.
that's
Isn't that the guy from Sling Blade?
it. Is the guy from Sling?
Yeah.
He's also
He's-
in Panic Room.
Oh, I thought that was the character's name.
No, he's
No,
a country musician
The
and
character's
actor.
name is Sling Blade.
But I thought it was like a nickname.
Well, he plays the dad.
You thought the name of the character in the movie was Dwight Yoakam.
I swear to God. I did. Because we've talked about it before, and I thought you guys were saying Dwight Yoakam.
No,
and then his
Nick
nickname
talks
was
about
Sling
how he
Blade.
likes Dwight Yoakam's character in Sling Blade because he's always getting the band
But
back together.
just to make this clear, you thought that the character Sling Blades, who no one calls him Sling Blade in the movie.
I've never heard the movie. I've never seen the movie.
Oh, okay.
So it was
Yeah.
I just assumed the guy's name was Dwight Yoakam, and that like Sling Blade was his nickname.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think they
No, Billy Bob Thornton is
Sling
Sling
Blade is
Blade.
not the character's nickname at all. Even there's not a character named Sling Blade in the movie.
Oh, it's not a guy. It's not the guy. The main guy's not Sling Blade.
No, his name is not Sling Blade. His name is
Really?
Carl something. It's like Carl. Let me look it up.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought it was like a cool nickname for like a murderer.
Yeah, Carl Childers is the name of the character, but they repeatedly refer to him as Carl. His name is Carl. He doesn't have a nickname. They don't call him Sling Blade.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I assumed his nickname was Sling Blade, and the guy's name was Dwight Yoakam. You have to admit, Dwight Yoakam is a retarded guy's sounding name.
I think it's a cool sounding name, personally.
Damn, now I want to rewatch Sling Blade. If you've never seen Sling Blade, you should watch it.
Okay.
That
I
is a
haven't seen
fucking-
it in like 15
That
years.
it is such a good movie.
It's
So we almost watched it, and I think my roommate was like, "It's dark,
It is dark,
isn't it?"
but I don't know what year that was. That came out maybe '97, but it was like
something like that, yeah.
There was like a couple of years that just like sucked, you know,
Yeah.
for movies, and that one was like a highlight.
Billy Bob, right? Billy Bob getting it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What year was Sling Blade?
Siri, pull up Sling Blade.
Siri, pull up Sling Blade. 96.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember that. Just that era of movies just makes me think about like. Do you remember when Hollywood's fucking big cause was ending the death penalty?
Yeah.
That was the thing.
Like,
That was like, as me as a little kid, I thought celebrities like because they always talked about things, so I thought that they could do stuff.
Right.
I didn't know the difference between somebody who was rich and somebody who was famous and somebody who was the president. You know what I mean? It was just like
Of course.
people
Yeah,
look-
yeah.
and-
They're
and-
all the presidents.
And the biggest issues at the time when I was a kid were the death penalty and then the Titanic sinking.
Hmm That's a huge problem.
Yeah.
That was
Those
a
are the
big
two
problem
things-
in the
those are the two
90s.
things that, based on like award shows, celebrities seem to care about. And then nothing happened with the death penalty. They didn't change
Nothing at all.
shit. I guess the Oklahoma bombing happened, and then they were like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah.
Maybe.
This guy.
Terrorism and mass shootings like ticked up, and they were like, "Oh, I guess we do want to kill some people," and then they kind of gave up on it. But that was
And then we had Rwanda was a bit for a while because of Hotel Rwanda.
yeah, but the celebrities don't give
What
a
are you
shit about
talking
things like
about?
that. They never fucking care.
Oh, as a cause.
What?
Yeah, they don't
Talk
care.
about it. Every award show something comes up, and I feel like Rwanda or just like genocide or what? Darfur.
Darfur is like where that kind of started, but that was like a one-off. I mean,
Darfur.
I mean, Bosnia was like a fucking big deal, and like celebrity again. Literally, James Cameron's whole fucking speech was about like, can we have a moment of silence for the victims of the Titanic? As like bombs were dropping,
Dude, that
Hell
speech
yeah.
is hilarious because he's full blown autistic.
Yeah,
And at the end of the speech, he's like, and to close things off, and he's like, I'm the king of the world. And then it bombs.
That's
It bombs in the room.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
and that's where you would say, "We was kangs of the world" with
Yeah, we was kangs of the
Leo
world.
Negro DiCaprio. If that had been
Beautiful.
Given-
If that had been allowed some
given the
some
light,
air.
given the light of day.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
no, but we had black guys singing in the dead of night.
Oh yeah, that classic. Who
I
could,
thought that was pretty good.
who could forget, man?
I thought it was pretty good.
Fuck. Black guy sucking on my dick. I'm gay. I wish I could sing, dude.
It's probably better if it's black girl singing, because girl sounds like bird, kind of. It has the same assonance or whatever.
No, dude, it was perfect.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
try.
I think
Don't
it's
try
better.
and rework perfection, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, dude.
I wish I could sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, dude.
I wish I could sing. That would be awesome. I would just be singing all the time.
Rock.
I wouldn't be.
Me too, yeah.
I wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just
Oh
singing.
my
I'd
god.
be like, I'd be at Subway. An extra sweet onion chicken teriyaki sauce. And put more of the sweet onion sauce on there. They're like, I'm like, what do you mean it's $15.75? Then you hear my song. I should get it for free. It should be free if you can sing.
If you can sing, it should be free. And can I get some pussy, please?
That's what the gig economy is, dude. After this clears up and we're all working in the gig economy, if you can bring your talent, if you can trade your talent for, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. A lot of these, like, you know, some,
It's like Burning Man.
There's-
It's going to be like Burning Man.
I don't want to say younger comics because most of them are my age or older, but, you know, people that are relatively new to the business, 10, 15 years in, and things aren't really working out. It's like, why don't if you just try bringing your talent to the people directly,
up.
just show up.
Mhm.
Go
to the grocery store. Do bits.
go into Pret a Manger and say,
Mhm.
you know, you're like, so I like fucked like 6 guys this week, having a normal one, and then
Yeah.
and
Get a
they're
job
like,
at
they're
Uber.
Like, it's $8.75, and you're like, no, I'm trading my art. I'm bartering with my art.
I'm about to observe how guys don't have more than one set of bed sheets.
Yeah.
And it should get me a free baguette.
I should be able to. Can I eat out of the garbage, please? May I please just let me eat out of the garbage?
I want to
In
see
peace.
some of those.
I'm not
girl
homeless.
comics in
I'm not
poverty.
mentally ill. I'm hungry, and I got declined for an OnlyFans account. Please let me eat out of the garbage. If there's an old acai bowl, I might be able to lick. An acai quinoa bowl that I could perhaps eat out of the garbage. I would be much obliged to you.
Damn. Yeah. Maybe we should become farmers, dude.
Yeah,
Grow our own crops.
I mean that's
Feed off the land.
part of the whole compound dream, man. Is you get a big plot of land, and you get. I mean, it's a compound. You know,
Yep.
you bring people that have skills, shared resources. Nobody owns anything. You know,
kibbutz.
mandatory fucking gun ownership for everybody that lives on the fucking thing.
Yep.
Mhm.
For starters,
And
you
training.
will have a firearm and you will know how to use it. All right.
Yes, sir.
And disputes are settled by the blade. By the way of the blade.
Damn, I'm pissed they don't call the guy Sling Blade in the movie.
Yeah. But that's, you know,
Fuck off, Sling Blade.
you get it.
Shit like
you get
that.
you pool your resources. Everybody gets a big fucking thing, and I'm sure it would fall apart. It would be a disaster, you know, as it's always been.
Absolutely.
As it
Yes.
literally is.
never worked
because
once.
every system fails because people are terrible, you know. But that's the dream.
Mm.
You see, I didn't think of it as more like a lot of people being there. I thought of it as like, you know, you and your family.
No, No, it's a new.
No, you got to. It's a compound.
You can make a new family now
Yeah.
See.
based on ideology.
A sex cult.
You could say that.
You're in the middle
You
of
know who is kind of a piece of ass?
Who?
David Koresh. He was
No,
a handsome
was he?
guy. Yeah, look it up.
I'm about to.
I always thought he was ugly, and then I watched that documentary, and I was like, he's kind of charismatic and good looking.
Oh,
I was
this
almost
guy?
about to join
Yeah.
the. Yeah, he's a good
kinda
looking
hot.
guy.
He's not the hottest guy. There's some pictures where he looks good.
Stop!
Somewhere he
You
looks fucked
look
up.
10 years younger with the hair grown in.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you actually. I gotta say, it's not a bad look.
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, well, we're gonna let it run, and I'm gonna get this bald ponytail, boys.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
Stava's kind of right about how he has hair, but he keeps it short.
I gotta
you.
fucking.
I'm sorry for saying you were lying.
I gotta shave my head or do something or cut my hair.
Yeah,
If you
too
shave your
fucking-
head, you look like a
our
straight up white
hairlines
nationalist.
look pretty similar. You gotta
What?
start cutting it short.
Well, I can't. I mean, I guess I could. I cut my own hair for years, so I probably still have the skill set. I guess maybe I'll take a stab at it and see if I can do
Why
it. But it's
not?
too fucking long.
You should
now.
give yourself dumb little haircuts.
Yeah,
You should give yourself a bob.
yeah.
I'm gonna go back
Just
to the
bangs,
bob, dude.
bangs to
Pretty
here.
soon. Turf bangs.
That would be so awesome.
hmm
Look like Twiggy, dude. Should look like that bitch, old British bitch Twiggy. The big eyes.
The fashion model.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's a good look.
Should we
Sort
get
of like
scene
a-
haircuts?
Like a you know, kind of like a 70s sort of.
No, it's
Mhm.
scene, dude.
No, I like that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a great look with the beard.
Mhm. How you doing, brother?
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the compound.
Welcome to the compound, brother.
Welcome to the compound, brother. Much love to you. Here's your mandatory firearm. Join me on the shooting range.
You're so good to go, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got it down.
Yeah. You're good.
Adam, you look fucked up. You don't look good.
You look like shit.
What are you talking about?
You look like Velma from fucking Scooby Doo right now.
No, dude. I look like
Oh yeah,
Almost
you're-
famous.
Then you push the hair back from here.
Mm.
you look like a
Yeah.
lady that works at the bank, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I look like I drive the bus.
You look like you should shine
Stop playing on that.
Nick looks like I'm on my break.
Yeah. Stop
You
playing
literally
on that.
Look like I'm on my break.
Stop playing on that. What you doing is you playing on that. Stop playing on that.
It looks like your doo-wop group just
Yeah.
got fucking taken by.
Are you playing
a
on?
Jewish
Do you play on
executive.
that at your home? Do you play on that at your home? Well, then don't play on it here.
Quit playing on that.
God damn, that's a great look.
Don't be playing on that.
Nick, you should grow your nails out and look like that.
Fuck, dude, that's beautiful.
You look like you're from someone's office.
Stop playing on that. If I have to come back there, it's lights out.
Holy fuck, that's a good ass look.
You look good, dude.
Thanks, man.
Massive respect for that look.
You look like Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, that's the bit.
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta
Okay.
make some lunch here because I am.
I gotta
Well,
make
folks,
lunch too.
Thanks for listening. Well, I'm doing an advice show on Twitch. If you want to tune in on Fridays at 6, go to twitch.tv/StaviBaby, and there's a number you can call, and I will solve all your problems. As a genius that I am. But that's pretty much it for me.
Maybe I should get some kind of
And,
project going. You know.
Yeah, dude, the only thing that's gotten me from not wanting to kill myself 24/7 is I just plan some activity every day and I just do it and then I go to bed.
Maybe I'll start a YouTube account called Jay Leno's Garage, and I'll just
That
go
would be good.
and start touching people's cars and making videos of them on the street, and pretend like they're my car.
I like that.
hmm
Getting yelled at
Yeah.
the end of every single one of them.
I'm sorry, sir. You're on my new hidden camera show, Jay Leno's Garage.
Get the fuck off my fucking Beamer.
Hey, stop touching my car, man. I'm like, I'm sorry. All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Okay. Good night.
Bye, folks.
Bye, folks.